the Long Island bad boys. We're here to mess things up. Nobody's coming out here and telling us what to do. So they just consider this like Hammer Holiday every time I fight. Everyone said, oh, you fight dirty. I said, no, I fight tough. But I don't care if you don't like it or not. Everyone always asks me how does it feel to be where you are. I always dreamed it, but I never looked too far ahead and never got full of myself. I always felt if I always looked forward to something, I would get disappointed. It wasn't until maybe after I got my ranking so high to the 18, then I was like, oh wow, we really are doing it, and it's literally just one step away from fighting a major fight. This fight right here is the fight that should put me in the top 15. And if you look at the rankings on the list, after 15 is the line. So that's the line I'm trying to go over with this fight. This is the time. This is it. This is right here. So for me to get in the top 15 is going to mean everything to me and to everyone who supports me, which is freaking amazing. I can't wait to show myself on these networks. I know there's maybe 3 guys that might fight like me. Nobody else does. No one else brings it. I like to weigh you down. My punch count is between 70 to 100 punches a round. So what happens is I weigh you down pretty quickly, then come to a knockout. For this fight, the pace is more important than any other one because the kid that I'm fighting is 36 years old, and he likes a pace where you go and I go. You go, and I go. I like a pace where it's fast, I go, I go, I go. You throw, I go, I go, I go. Like 3-to-1 kind of thing, you know? So that's why the pace for this fight is going to be everything. He's not a better athlete than me. He's not a better athlete than me. Also, I have been training one way for the past 4 years, professionally, not including amateur, just professional. The past 4 years I trained one way. And that's hard, tough, and for somebody to come in to fight me, to only give them 6 to 8 weeks to learn how to fight against me that way, doesn't go too long. You might have a style that you'd like, but you only had about 6 to 8 weeks to learn that. Well, I've been doing it for 4 years, so it's just not enough time for somebody to change up their ways. Over the weigh-ins at Modell's in Huntington, Walt Women Mall. We do a weigh-ins for my 140 title match against Renee Ganoy.
All right, folks, we're going to weigh in the main event now. Cletus is going to take the scale first. Again, 140-pound weight limit. 139.2 pounds. Renee Ganoy.
Wait, one half folded.
140.4. Yeah. You want to lose it? 315. Has till 515.
He had a tough time making weight. I got a call maybe 2 hours before weigh-ins that the kid was 3 pounds overweight. I made weight faster this time than any other time. You guys saw me, I was in the sauna for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a joke if you compare that to other fighters. And him not making weight has gave me a extra push to know that he doesn't have it in him. He didn't take this fight as serious as I did, and I'm ready to go firing all cylinders. So he needs to make sure he just runs for his life, because if he goes more than 4 rounds, he's going to be exhausted, he's going to be feeling like shit. If this fight goes more than 4 rounds at my pace, this kid's just going to fall over, because he's going to be blown up to about 160-something pounds, lethargic, too heavy, he's not used to fighting at that weight, and he might feel strong or whatever, but that's not going to matter when you're fighting against me. I'm already stronger than you. I'm the strongest guy in the world. But now, once weigh-ins to me is over, life is good, life is easy. Now today, one of the things I like to do that I don't know if other fighters do is work out before the fight. So around about an hour or two from now, I will go downstairs and we'll warm up. I'll probably use my ladder, we'll speed train, we'll probably run a mile, be stretched out, and my body will be sweating and my body's all fired up. You don't want to be like, oh man, I just had a rough time making weight and I'm just waking up now. So I like to work out way before my body's all fired up. I just want to get my body going so that I can work at peak performance when I get in there. And if you know me, I come in those first few rounds like a bat out of hell. I'm ready to come in and rip your head off, especially for this fight. We only got a few hours to go, so let's hit the road. We're going up to one of my favorite parts. My favorite part's coming in, going up to the Paramount, and all the people out there cheering for us and saying hi to us.
That's good.
At the end of the day, remember one thing. This young man right here is going to come out and control what's going on. That's exactly what champs do. Use that forearm as a distraction. That's it. As long as you don't hit him with it, no problem.
Keep trying to move it around.
I know, that's why I asked you. The glove's good. I'm glad you said something.
There we go. That's good. Much better.
You're good. This is the best you've been since I first met you. Okay? It's gonna be a night. See, after them two jabs, he's got to keep coming now. Can't keep throwing two and stopping. Listen, he's looking to hit you with the right hand.
Yeah.
So just keep staying to the right, and then now that you showed him the double jab and you keep stopping, now you follow in behind the double jab. Because his back is straight up, just like in Leeward. You fought a good first round, but now you're going to show him something he's not expecting, right?
This is with the right hand left to the body. Hard right hand from Cletus Seldin. Body shot. Another right. Denoy trying to fight back. This fight is done. This fight is over. Win number 17. Knockout number 14 for Cletus the Hebrew Hammer Seldin here at the Paramount here in Huntington, New York.
Saw the way his style came out and how tough he was and how hard he hit. So I used a lot more angles in the first round. Second round, I used a little bit more combinations and counter punches. And at the end of the second round, I knocked him down easily with a nice, sweet, tight right hand over his, counted over his jab. And when I hit him, that fourth round, he literally was just hands up and just sitting here looking for my right hand. I ripped over a nice left, and then I came in with a right, and I can see that the referee stopped it.
Your defense was solid. He was looking hard to nail you with the right hand. You slipped it every time. Like I said, he caught you with two. He caught you with one pretty straight one and one over the top.
My team is awesome. My trainer's wife is amazing. She helps me every time I'm down there. My brother, always fantastic job, always helps me out with everything. My girlfriend, biggest supporter right now. The fans are always the greatest. You see them cheering my name from when other fights were on till my fight was over. So I'll fight in September, probably end of September, and as soon as my hand, I probably won't use it too much. And
I'm good to go. As long as I'm not injured or sick, I'm ready to fight. It's my second fight this year. I want to fight 4 times. September and December. So I was told it was supposed to be 12 or 11. Yeah, so 12 or 11 we're going to. So this is going to be fantastic. 18 to 11 or 12 is fantastic.